Hello, this is Lisa Schmid. Welcome to Wonder Wednesday. I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, have been a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I am in my 20th year. So next October will be 20 years, which is super exciting. We'll have to do some very big special at that time. Want to show you tonight a sneak peek at something that's coming out. First, I want to tell you, Wonder Wednesday is a time when you can send me something that you're wondering about. It could be a tool, it could be a technique, it could be just anything, card, scrapbook, Stampin' Up! Related, where you say, how do you do this? And I'll explain it to you. I'll show you. So tonight I'm going to do a fun fold. I think it's a really fun fold. So let's call it that. It's a really fun fold. Okay, I'm going to show you how to make it. All right.
First, you know what? Since this is something that they haven't seen yet, why don't you tell them a little bit about what it is that you're using tonight?
Sure. So Eden's Garden is a new suite, and the stamp set is beautiful. Here you can see it right there. We got the stamp set and the dies, and I'm going to use actually the stamp set and the dies. And then the suite also has the little gems, and it has paper, which I'll show you, designer series paper. So yeah, and this is available to you today. If you want to join Stampin' Up, that would be awesome. Or as a customer, you can purchase it starting November 2nd. So if you don't want to wait, just let me know. I'll tell you how you can get it today. Okay? There it is. Look at how beautiful it is. Oh my goodness, it's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. So there's the stamp set and the dies all there, and it has a hello there. And look how cute the garden gems are. Those are darling. I don't have those yet, but I do have everything else. Can you come on down here, Dave? Awesome. So the stamp set has these lovely, it has really cute words that say, sending hugs, dear friend, how are you? My heart is tied to yours, tug if you need anything, and let's celebrate everything. And it's just so, the leaves are so pretty, and they've got that kind of like that texture you can see here. A little bit, you can see the texture there. So I'm going to use that stamp set, and I'll show you the dies. So here are the dies, and there's one more, which I will show you when I get there because I'm using it. And this one, look how fun this one is. I had to make something with it to show you. Look at that. It is a gorgeous border. So fun. I love the detail of the stitching here. And just the leaves and the little like berries. Oh my goodness, it just screams for gold. This designer series paper does. So that is the little border there. We will be using this one. That is we're going to put a sentiment in there. And we'll be using the leaf. And then this piece is our little frame that I die cut right there. And on this one, the words that I used ornate thanks. So I just was looking for something that was a little bit fancier. And so I used ornate thanks on that one.
So a couple of things. Hey, Melinda, welcome from West Virginia. And Barb, welcome. Sandy, as always, welcome. And Barb, you were asking how we're going to sit in print before buying. We will be posting the flyer before November 2nd so that you can see it and you'll see all the different components there. So we will post it on our Facebook page, and we will probably also send it out in email if you're on our email list. If you're not on our email list, send us a message with your email. We'd be happy to get you on there.
All right, so let me show you this gorgeous paper. You know, I just am so in love with anything that has shimmer on it, like shiny things. Love shiny things. So this is the front, and then the plainer design is the back. Look how pretty. Oh, it is just gorgeous.
Hey, Laverne.
Like every sheet. Hi, friend. Every sheet. I like that one. It looks like knitting. Every sheet is just so, so pretty. This is the one I used on this card right here. Look at that. Ah, love it, love it, love it. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to make you a really fun card. So to make this card, we are going to take a full sheet of evening, oh dear, evergreen. That was the piece I'm going to show you, the one that just fell. And we're going to score it. That's my scoring blade. So we're going to score it at 4 1/4, so halfway. We're going to score it all, oh, that was the cutting blade. scored it all the way down. I didn't cut it, almost, but I didn't. And then we're going to score it at 5.5. So just as if I was making 2 cards. So I scored it here and I scored it there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is cut out 1 quadrant. It really doesn't matter which one, but I'm going to use the blade this time. I'm going to get the blade right in between the lines there, and I'm only going to go down to, I'm actually going to put my scoring blade there so I stop at that point. So I'm going to go down to, I got to go a little bit further to the fold. There we go. And then I'm going to do the same thing on this one and go to that fold, because this is the piece I want to take out, actually. Just like to double check so I don't go too far. A little bit more. Boop. There we go. All right, so that piece is coming out. That piece we don't need. We can use for other things. Let me grab our background here. There we go. All right, this card is going to be, I actually folded one already. So it's going to, I had to think about it. There we go. This is going to fold up and this is going to fold in. How fun is that going to be? And so you definitely want to take your bone folder, and that's okay. I'm just going to order some more. Definitely want to take your bone folder and crease that. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and decorate it with this gorgeous paper. So we can decide which one. I kind of like that one on the front. I think that would look pretty, or we could put the darker on the front. So we're going to put one of them on the front. I think we will do this one on the front. Okay, so that's the big frame. I didn't mean to take it out without showing you. I had it in the gold, but then it fell. So there's the big frame. And when you die cut it, you end up with this gorgeous frame. Oh, so pretty. Okay, so we're going to put this on the front. We're going to end up going like this. We're going to put that there, and then we're going to use our soft succulent. We're going to layer all these, and we're going to stamp on that. So we can decide, do we want it on that color, or do we want it on the darker color? Let's look and see which we think. What do you think, Dave?
I like it on the darker, since
darker.
that
all right, let's go ahead and build it on there.
Succulent.
All right, so we'll go ahead and stick this piece on first. I think I want these going down rather than up, although that little middle is going to get covered. Okay, so there's that. Then I'm going to put this gold on. Oh my goodness, shiny things. I don't know, does that come from Nemo? I'm not sure, but I do love sparkly and shiny things. And I noticed as I was just doing that there's a couple pieces that didn't come out, so I'll just poke them and kind of get, even though I already put the glue on, that's fine. Just go ahead and poke them, or I could leave them. It doesn't really matter because it's so pretty already that you wouldn't even notice. All right, let's go ahead and lay that down. And, oh, it's so pretty. Okay, then we're going to go ahead and stamp on this. And I thought it'd be fun to stamp, "Dear friend, how are you?" on the front.
I have the paper pack.
You want the paper pack? Sure. There you go. All right, so I'm going to stamp that. "Dear friend, how are you?" Oh, brand new stamp set. So let's pull off the "Dear friend, how are you?" And here's how I like to put my stamps together. I didn't realize I hadn't put this together yet. So I like to pull off the stamp and stick it right in here, especially if it's the rubber stamp. And I like to line it up on the edge because then I know I'm getting it in the middle. And that's sticky, so that's exactly what I want. All right, let's go ahead and grab a block. And Laverne, I was totally thinking of you when I made this one because I was like, "Oh, dear friend, how are you?" Miss my friend. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and stamp "Dear friend, how are you?" on here. All right, that worked out fine. And then I'm going to add this little green wreath kind of. And I think this time I'm actually going to take my little rubber and put some adhesive on this. I usually don't do that. I put it on the green, but I think I'm going to go on to my little piece of paper here, cardstock, soft succulent, so pretty, so pretty. And then just kind of stick that on top of it. This would be a great one to die cut out with the, what is that glue?
Adhesive
Yes,
sheets.
the adhesive sheets on the back. All right, let's go ahead and pop that up using the big dimensionals. I'm just going to go 3 across. I didn't realize how much I like throw things, but I really do. I kind of like toss them to the side. There's a trash. They'll make it in. All right, dear friend, how are you? So that's our first layer. We are not done yet. So we're going to open that. And on here, we're going to put this layer. So we're going to add another layer of paper because it's just too pretty not to. And we'll add another sentiment there. So, oh, I did forget something, but that's okay. I was going to put one more layer under this. I think, oh, I know why. I know what I was going to do. That's okay. Yep. So here I'm going to use the die, this die right here. And I'm going to die cut it out of a very vanilla and right here. And then we'll go ahead and stamp on it and put that inside here as well. Okay. So this one, I thought, how fun if we stamp hello there. So let's get our hello there. Take this out and take our words. Hello there. All right. All right. Hello there. That's a fun. Didn't just say the first part. It's the whole thing. So it's different than the other one. And the way we say hello, like that. Okay. Hello there. We're going to stamp in our same evening evergreen. And put that in, and then we'll decorate it just a little bit. So isn't this kind of a fun fold? I think so. Let's see if we can get that on there to fit. Yes. Woohoo! Success. And I was thinking it'd be fun to die cut out these little greens. I keep losing my dies. Here they are. Die cut out these little ones. So I die cut out 2 of these little greens and put it in there. So let's go ahead and stick this down. I'm not going to stick the edges yet because I want to do this part first. And then I'll put some adhesive on my little greens. Green. I really don't want to get it all over, so let's do it there. I do love this rubber mat because then I'm not getting my surface that I'm working on sticky. And I was just going to tuck that under there like that. I thought that was pretty. And it just adds a little bit of green on it, doesn't it?
Did it go on the floor?
Maybe, but that's okay. All right, so then we have the inside still to decorate. So we want to put this here. That's what we're going to write on. And I was thinking what would be super fun is to say, because we said, let's see, we've got, dear friend, how are you? Hello there. And then sending hugs. So I think all of those work. The other ones I thought were really fun is to an incredible woman from Hydrangea Haven. You're capable of amazing things, and the world is better because of you. I thought those were really fun as well. So just looking for ones that are encouraging and, yeah, just encouraging. All right, sending hugs. Here we go. What? Dave's giving me grief. All right, there we go. Well, we finished conferences this week, and that's kind of a big deal to be done with them. Okay. Last piece of evening evergreen. We're going to stamp. Always stamp before you stick it on, because what if you stamp and you don't like it, it's crooked, or you have one of the edges. You just stamp first. And then I think on the inside here, we should go ahead and add a little, I just saw it, a little piece of gold. That's okay. I'm going to go ahead and stick it in. There's a little gold leaf, just like that green one. Here's our card. Let's stick it the right way. We're going to stick this here. Sending hugs. Isn't that so fun? Look at. So the mistake I made.
Doesn't matter. Just keep going.
No, it doesn't. But right here, you'd put one more piece of designer series paper just to make it fun. So I'm not going to go ahead and cut that right now because I feel like we've already been a little bit long. But on the front here, what I had planned to do was to do the 3D, just the little embossing folder. So there we are. That is our card there, fold it open, and you could continue to decorate as much as you wanted to. What do you think? It's kind of fun. Like when you open, you're like, oh, that's fun. And you keep opening. I think that's just really fun. And
the
of
gift
course,
that keeps on giving.
yes, of course, I was looking for gold. So these little pearls, they come in silver and gold together, or the gilded gems. I thought both of those would be fun. And then the shimmer gold ribbon, maybe not on this card because there's already a lot going on, but the shimmer gold ribbon would be really pretty. So that is Garden of Eden, Eden's Garden. Eden's Garden is what it's called. And these dies are just beautiful. And they coordinate with the stamp set, but they don't fit any stamp. They don't die cut out any stamp. So really, really beautiful. All right, so that's what I wanted to show you tonight, this fun little fold. How cute is that? Super fun. And then I want to show you, so hopefully you know today is 24-hour sale, today only. It goes till 12:50 a.m. Central Time, which is
just after midnight.
Yeah, just after midnight. Central Time, because some of our friends are on the East Coast or West Coast. So Central Time, 12:50, Mountain Time, 12. All right.
11:50.
Anyway, and then, so 24-hour sale, 15% off all photopolymer that is in the regular everyday catalog. So you do not want to miss that. And in addition to that, Dave doesn't even know this. Well, maybe he saw it. I put it out this morning. I will give you a kit to make 4 cards. So I'll send you everything you need except for the stamps to make 4 cards. Just remember to order at thestamperstudio.com, and that automatically puts our host code in it. So, all right, the other thing I want to show you is Quick Stamp is coming up, and we are going to make 4 cards. Here are 2 of the cards we're going to make. 2 of the fun. The theme is birthday. I love this. You're so worth celebrating. Love the font and everything on that. So that's coming up on November 4th. $15 gets you everything you need there. And then the last thing I want to tell you about is Stamp and Sip. And this one is virtual or in person. And can you come back down here, Dave? Oh, sorry, you were showing that. I didn't realize that. Look how fun this is. It's obviously 3D. We have things that are like curling up and popping out. And I just think it's stunning. I do really think it's so pretty with this Blackberry Bliss paper. So that is on November 10th if you're coming in person, or November 11th if you're doing it virtually. And either way, of course, you get everything to make this. Isn't that so fun? All right, friends, I hope you have a great next couple days. I'm going to put this back under there so you can see those. Hope you have a great day. It's Wednesday, so we will be filming on location on Saturday. So we'll save that surprise for you. But other than that, I hope you have a great day. Make sure you like or great evening. Make sure you like the video, share it with friends. Let's just like blast the world with Stampin' Up! A Joy. I think that'd be fun. All right, friends, happy stamping.